CIDEX OPA solution, containing 0.55% orthothalaldehyde, is a high-level disinfectant for reprocessing heat-sensitive, reusable, semi-critical instruments for which sterilization is not feasible. CIDEX OPA is a fast and effective method to high-level disinfect a wide range of endoscopes and other semi-critical instruments. In this video, we will demonstrate the proper use of CIDEX OPA solution. Prior to use, refer to the complete instructions for use supplied with the devices for proper use, indications, contraindications, warnings, and precautions. This product is not a sterilant. Ensure adequate ventilation and wear the appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE. Please refer to the CIDEX OPA instructions for use for additional information. Instructions for use and safety data sheets can be viewed and downloaded at eifu.asp.com. When choosing a method of reprocessing reusable instruments, you must first determine whether the instrument is critical or semi-critical, according to Spaulding classification. A critical instrument routinely penetrates the skin or mucous membranes during use, or is otherwise used in normally sterile tissue of the body and presents a high risk of infection if not sterile. Critical instruments, such as cardiac catheters, scalpels, and surgical instruments, should be sterilized. A semi-critical instrument makes contact with mucous membranes but does not ordinarily penetrate normally sterile areas of the body. HLD is traditionally defined as complete elimination of microorganisms in or on an instrument, except for a small number of bacterial spores. The first step to using CIDEX OPA is donning the required PPE. PPE must always be used when handling contaminated instruments and equipment. Appropriate PPE includes gloves, eye protection, and a fluid repellent gown. Please reference your facility guidelines or universal precaution procedures when reprocessing any instrument. Please be aware that contact with CIDEX OPA solution may discolor skin or stain clothing. If the solution contacts the skin, wash with soap and water for a few minutes. Once you are wearing the appropriate PPE, you are ready to begin the disinfection process. HLD is a process with specific and critical steps to ensure efficacy. The first step is thoroughly cleaning the instrument to remove organic matter, ensuring the disinfectant solution will contact the surfaces and the lumens of the instrument. To remove debris, thoroughly clean all instrument surfaces and lumens with a mild, protein-dissolving detergent, such as Enzol enzymatic detergent solution or CIDEXyme Extra multi-enzymatic detergent. Ensure that the enzymatic solution is properly diluted according to the product label, instructions for use. Be sure to follow facility guidelines and instrument manufacturer's labeling for additional instructions on disassembly, decontamination, cleaning, and leak testing. If you are processing transesophageal echocardiography (TEE) probes, please follow the special instructions outlined in the instructions for use in order to rinse all CIDEX OPA solution from the device. CIDEX OPA solution is compatible with enzymatic detergents that are mild in pH, low foaming, and easily rinsed. Detergents that are either highly acidic or alkaline are not recommended as cleaning agents. After cleaning thoroughly, rinse instrument surfaces and lumens with large amounts of fresh water to ensure the removal of all residual detergent on instrument surfaces. You must then remove all excess moisture from the instruments to help prevent excess water from diluting the CIDEX OPA solution. Before using the solution, users must read the instructions for use. After opening the bottle, pour the required amount of solution into a CIDEX disinfecting tray or appropriate container. Any solution remaining in the bottle may be resealed, stored, and used for up to 75 days, providing the 75 days does not extend the expiration date printed on the bottle. Label the bottle containing the remaining solution with the 75-day expiration date. You must also document the date the solution was poured from the original bottle into a secondary container in the log and on a label affixed to the secondary container. The solution in the secondary container can be reused for up to a maximum of 14 days, provided it maintains the appropriate minimum effective concentration, MEC, when tested with CIDEX OPA solution test strips. The solution must be discarded after 14 days, even if the concentration remains above the MEC. Before each use, the solution must be tested with CIDEX OPA solution test strips to ensure that the concentration of the orthothialdehyde solution is above the minimum effective concentration of 0.3%. When opening a new bottle of CIDEX OPA solution test strips, record the date opened and the expiration date on the bottle immediately. The test strips, once opened, are good for 90 days, or the expiration date printed on the label, whichever comes first. Users should count the 90 days on a calendar because one cannot assume 3 months will equal 90 days. If the container of CIDEX OPA solution test strips is left open for more than 30 minutes, discard the bottle and use a fresh bottle of new strips. Users should review CIDEX OPA solution test strip instructions for use for additional guidelines. When opening a new bottle of test strips, you must perform a quality control procedure and record the results. In addition, after this initial testing, it is recommended that testing of freshly prepared positive and negative controls be performed on a regular basis, as established by your own quality control procedures and program. To perform the test, you will need a digital timer, paper towels, water for dilution, and 2 specimen cups. To prepare the positive and negative control solutions for testing, first verify that the labeled expiration date of the solution and test strips are within date. The CIDEX OPA solution should be used full strength from the bottle for the positive control. To prepare the negative control, dilute 1 part of full strength CIDEX OPA solution with 1 part water. Label each solution appropriately. Following the directions for use, submerge 3 test strips in each of the freshly prepared positive and negative control solutions for 1 second each. Remove, do not shake, and place the test strips upright on a paper towel to absorb excess solution. The indicating pad of the 3 strips dipped in the full-strength solution should exhibit a complete color change to purple at 90 seconds. Do not read the test strips past 90 seconds. The 3 strips dipped in the diluted negative control for 1 second should remain completely blue or show a mixture of purple and blue when read at 90 seconds. You can refer to the color chart on the test strip bottle. Record the quality control results on the quality control log sheet. If the results obtained from using the positive and negative controls indicate the test strip is not functioning properly, discard and do not use the remaining strips. To test the solution, submerge the indicating pad of the CIDEX OPA solution test strip completely into the solution for 1 second. Remove, do not shake. Remove excess solution from the indicating pad by placing the strip upright on a paper towel. Stand the strip upright on the paper towel and wait 90 seconds. Use of a digital timer is highly recommended to ensure the strip is read at the 90-second mark. Timing of the control is critical to accurate results. After 90 seconds, compare the test strip to the color chart provided on the test strip bottle. The indicating pad should change completely from blue to purple to indicate the proper MEC is present. If any blue remains on the pad apart from the top line, this is a failed test, indicating the solution is below MEC and should be discarded immediately. Once the CIDEX OPA solution is proved to be at the appropriate MEC with a test strip result, you are ready to disinfect the instruments. First, using a suitable thermometer, ensure the temperature of the solution is at least 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. CIDEX OPA and all other liquid chemical germicides should be used in a well-ventilated area and in containers with tight-fitting lids, since exposure to the vapors may be irritating to the respiratory tract and eyes. Please ensure you are wearing the appropriate PPE. The lid should only be removed when transferring instruments in or out of the solution. Immerse clean, dry instruments in the CIDEX OPA solution completely for a minimum of 12 minutes at 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit or higher to destroy all pathogenic organisms. Fill all lumens with CIDEX OPA solution and eliminate air pockets. Following high-level disinfection with CIDEX OPA solution, rinse instruments thoroughly, flushing any lumens with a minimum of 100 milliliters of fresh water for a total of 3 independent immersion rinses. Each rinse should be a minimum of 1 minute in duration, using at least 2 gallons, 7.57 liters of fresh water each rinse. After thoroughly rinsing instruments, ensure that the device is thoroughly dry prior to use or storage in a manner to minimize recontamination. Follow manufacturer's labeling on reusable instrument for additional storage or handling instructions. Check state and local disposal regulations. Glycine, freebase, may be used as a neutralizer for CIDEX OPA solution prior to disposal if required. The information required for documentation may vary according to your individual facility policies. ASP provides sample log sheets books for your convenience when using CIDEX OPA solution for high-level disinfection. These logs are available through ASP customer support. Use the provided log sheets to document important information. This concludes the CIDEX OPA in-service. We at ASP appreciate your partnership in instrument reprocessing and infection prevention. If you are interested in learning more about ASP's automated HLD solutions, please contact your account manager or clinical education consultant for more details.